Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Thugsy Bunny 1 on episode 10. Woohoo! Double figures of my Need for Speed Underground 2 playthrough. And I'm doing a sprint after my shoddy display of drag racing in the last episode. Oh, it sort of dropped my morale and it sort of made me question my existence as a gamer. But I did it in the end with superb shifting. And now I'm here with a sprint, and I think my 106 is sort of coming to the end of its days, really, because all the other cars in the races are becoming a bit bigger. Look, they're all pulling away from me. My poor little 106, they're just chugging along. It's not the best thing in the world, so I'm gonna have to probably invest in a new car soon. I don't know what. That was the weirdest racing line I've ever seen. But it's frustrating because I really like this little car. It's my little companion. I'm gonna call him Ken because obviously, if you haven't noticed already, he's got Kenwood on the back. His name's Kenwood. Poor Ken, little white Ken. He's doing well now though. Look at him. Look at him go at 127 miles an hour, owning some other average cars without body kits because they are shit. But he's got a nice sound system, so that changes everything, I suppose. It would be good if, like, at the start of the game, your music system was crap. Like, if you put the music volume up on the game, it would just be like an average kind of boom, boom, boom. But, like, maybe if you changed the sub or something in the back, and maybe put, like, 6x9s in, and it would make it sound a bit better, like more bassy. I think that would be a nice little touch. Maybe in the next gen consoles they could do that. That would be pretty cool. There's a little idea for your EA and whoever else made it. It can't just be EA that made it, can it? Oh well, I don't know the facts and figures. So yeah, after my fail, so I'm gonna presume this is because I haven't done it yet. You're watching me in the past and I'm talking to the future. It's quite weird. I will name the episode you just watched fail. So I just can't believe it. It's really playing on my mind how many times that took. But I suppose it just shows my skill and determination that I eventually got it done. That's what I'm going to say anyway, because like I said, I'm an optimist. Oh, we're coming towards the end already. This is why I like sprint races, because in circuits it's a bit boring going around the same thing over and over again. In any game it's like that. And with sprints, like in rally games, I like rally games because it's A to B. There's no circuits. Except for in dirt where you do like the rallycross races, but they're okay because they're pretty short usually. Here we go. Yes, I'm back. I'm back on my win streak. Boop, boop, boop. Brilliant. I really don't want to go through that drag race thing again. I found it really hard. It really upset me. Turn to explore mode. Nah, haven't saved in a while, to be honest. They could change the fucking loading screen, couldn't they? So I think they do. There's only about 4 different loading screens in this game. There's the controls. There's a picture with a truck. That's all the ones I can think of right now. Let's quickly go and find the next sprint race. Go do that. Oh, look at my bank. That brings me to the topic of the day. Topic of the video. Not topic of the day because I've been through about 4 topics already. I'm going to talk about 9/11. I know, ooh, touchy subject. But I've got my beliefs on it. And if you're a very kind of strongly opinionated person on this subject, and you get offended easily, I would say probably turn the video off. But give it a like quickly. Give it a dislike if you want, because you've got to turn it off. But I think the US government blew up the Twin Towers. That's what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm going to elaborate. I think personally, and I think a lot of people do, and I think there's a lot of proof to back it up, that those towers were blown up from the inside. And as much as other people want to believe that it was Al Qaeda, and of course it was, they had something to do with it. They had I'm not saying that terrorists didn't fly the planes into the buildings, but I'm saying that they were trained and they were told to do that by the US government to give them an excuse to invade the Middle East for their oil and what else, whatever they've got over there for their money, their economy and blah 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 blah. And if you think otherwise, I think you're a bit narrow-minded. I think a bit silly. You need to wake up a little bit and see what's really happening, because of course the government's gonna cover it up, but as it's gone on, the conspiracy theorists, which is what a lot of people would call me, have come out in numbers and said what they feel about it, and I 100% agree with a lot of things they've said. Some of the things I think is just complete bullshit, but what can you do about that? If you want to hear some more about this, just say, I'll do another commentary on it, but I'm not going to elaborate too much, but that's just my thoughts. And of course my condolences are with the people that lost their lives in 9/11 and families of people that lost their lives in 9/11. Of course I'm not saying that I don't care about that. I think it was a terrible disaster, but I'm just saying that I think it was the US government that did it as a reason to invade Iraq and take the focus off them just invading for money and giving them a bullshit reason for the media and for the public to sort of just nibble on and just carry on with their lovely little perfect lives that they think are perfect, but they're not. And if you want to hear more stuff like this, I've got a mate of mine, Colin. I'll happily bring him in and he'll talk for hours about it. He could talk literally for days about all this stuff about Freemasonry and things like that, and his views on aliens and afterlives and stuff like that. He's a really smart chap. Shout out to him. He won't be watching because I don't tell him that I make videos, because he's far too cool for that. Doesn't play video games, so he wouldn't really be interested in it. But if you want to hear more about that, let me know. It's a really interesting subject if you're not narrow-minded, if you're open-minded. But don't open your mind too much or your brain will fall out, in the words of Tim Minchin. Woo! Another win. That was quite a depressing... It wasn't depressing, actually. It was insightful. I think that's a good word. I think I'm going to save it quickly. You're going to have to bear with me. You know how PlayStations are, they turn off randomly. Just quick check my Facebook. Ooh, 2 notifications. Oh, someone called me a cunt. Brilliant. I call it banter. No one's talking to me because I'm a fucking loner. Don't know whether or not I should create a Facebook for my YouTube account for you guys to sort of interact with me. I don't think I'll be able to update it that much though. Woo! Is that another photo shoot? That's what I'm talking about. Let's go do that. What a great way to end another episode, on a photo shoot. Did I end the last one on a photo shoot? I don't think I did actually. But the last one had a photo shoot in it, I believe. So that's 2 really quickly. I want to unlock the new area of the map so I can sort of get new stuff and make my car faster. Where am I going? Oh, I didn't register properly. Accept. Cool. I like these. It doesn't give you a GPS or anything, just you have to use your initiative to get there. I'm hoping I can go this way. I'm using my initiative, you see. I'm smart. Fucking smart. God, I love Epic Meal Time. The one with, what one was it? Ah! It was the one after the Sausage Fest. And, he said something in it. It was like a close-up zoom. He's doing a commentary over it. And it's like a close-up, like, zooming of some burgers. And his face is at the end looking, and he just goes, hello. And it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Go and watch it after this video, after you've commented like this video. Because you're going to comment and like. Just do it. Okay? Go on, I'll give you 15 seconds, I'll shut up. Write your opinion on 911, or what you think of my car, what you think of Kenwood. Cool. You done? Cool. Now click on the like button. I need to stop doing this, it's like some kind of mind control bullshit. Where am I going? Is it this way? Whoop. I made it. I made it on the cover. What's this? Shield get it in the bumhole. Didn't even let me take the picture. That was a bit out of order. Quite sad about that. I wanted to show off my hydraulics. Oh well. What can you do, eh? Loading screens. Career statistics. I haven't looked at that yet. I haven't earned that much. Wrong button. Back. Here we go. Let's have a quick look at this. Total spent on car 8,000. Win percentage 100%. You know why? Because I restocked. Because I'm a beast. Is that it? Signed one of them. 2 magazines. 2 DVD covers. Stage 2. What's this? Reputation. What's my reputation on? Oh, there we go. I need 2 more wins. And 2 more URL wins. What minute are we on? 11 minutes. Alright, I'm going to cut this one short for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in the next episode, where I'll get those 2 races done, and then I'll go on to the URL races, and I will see you then. I hope you enjoy. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Peace out.